Hey guys, thought I'd give you a rundown of a powerlifting meet attended in Rockhampton with a couple of clients who made the long 3.5 hour drive there and 3.5 hours back the next day. First up, you see Linda with an 80 kilo squat. She actually came in with a quad strain, so we wrapped it, which is not something I normally do, but she insisted she wanted to squat, so we got her in and she hit that 80 kilos there. Obviously in a little bit of pain, which is why she only hit the 80 instead of the 110 we were looking for. She's opening here at 55 kilos on the bench, but unfortunately racked it too early. But here you see her, she's pretty much nailed it on that second attempt. Excellent. She opened her deads coming up at a nice easy 100. So Linda was like hitting this for sets of 2 and 3 just a few days beforehand. And her second lift was at 110, which equaled her PR, which is great effort. Sorry, that was 115, so she got a new PR. Here you see Erin coming in, opening at 95. She was going to open a little bit high, but got stage fright and got some confidence, went up to 100. And then coming up, you'll see a comfortable 110. So Erin's been hitting around 120 in training, but we're just using this meet this week as a bit of a practice. Get out some stage fright and get out some nerves ready for the big one, which we're looking at going to in Brisbane in September, which is the GPC Spring Cup. So well in her stride, she opened a bench at a fairly low for her 50, but again, once that confidence was up, she pushed it up to 57.5 on the second attempt. Or no, I think this is actually her third attempt at 62.5, so a PR on a bench for her. This is Stuart Brook, by far the freakiest looking physique, but surprisingly he came second, so it gives you an idea of the kind of competition that was up there at the weekend. It's my little self, opening my squat at 190. So the plan was to open at 190, go 210 on my second attempt and then 220, but I got called out for depth on this, so it kind of threw me off and decided I was going to just try and nail this 190 at the second attempt, which is pretty comfortable. I was a little bit frustrated, so I was really banking on that 220 on my third attempt, which is coming up. But I thought the jump from 190 to 220 was a little bit much for me on the day, so I just went for that 210. It's pretty much here. I actually had a misload. That's it, there you see me tipping the bar up, but for some reason carried on holding my breath, keeping tight, even though it was a misload. And had a minute or so just to re-wrap my knees, get myself settled and go again. So you'll see me here bring the 210 up, stored at visual sticking point, which actually I've been working on. I was quite happy with this. I've only been squatting heavy again for the last week before this. And before that, it's been about an 8-week sort of high rep hypertrophy work, so happy with that. But now my bench for the day was a combination of half embarrassment and half frustration. I opened it at this 130, and the plan was to get up to 150, but basically this time everything just went wrong. This time this elbow fell out at 140 here. Fell out. And squeezed that 140 out, but my butt came off the bench. I was pretty unhappy with that. But so I can see lots of pin presses, rotator cuff work, and benching with chains over the next 4 weeks for the GPC Cup. Spring Cup, sorry. That was my deadlift opener at 210. Felt fairly easy for me, so popped it up to 230. That came up pretty nicely too. And went up to 245 for my final attempt, which I was pretty happy with. I managed to end up finishing third overall for the day, beating out someone in the 120 class. When I was in the 105 class, I was happy with that, but definitely came third to the two big dudes who were around the 120 kilo mark. So there's the three of us there having had a good day. So Erin got PR on her dead and bench, and I got Linda got PR on her dead. Now, by far the most impressive lift of the day was by Tim Krause with his 320 kilo And this was the winning guy on the day. Hope you enjoyed that.
Big strong. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, up.